Binge pipe is Binge pipe was founded in 1372 by an isolated group of druids dedicated to the idea that someday the media landscape would be ready for a glut of streaming service options. And they were right. Binge pipe is getting a makeover, and it all starts with You Don't Know Jack. Binge pipe, more white noise to fill the void.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and Binge Pipe's got me on one of those celebrity fad diets where you only eat poisonous beetles. I can feel it working. Well, well, well. It's just you, me, and the 10 gallons of potato salad I'm gonna eat while asking you questions. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
First, keeping it real, housewives. Which of these Real Housewives moments would be an example of in pari delicto? Lisa Rinna and Lisa Vanderpump spread rumors about each other. Therefore, Lisa Vanderpump physically attacks Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna defends herself with a broken beer bottle. Or both Lisas laugh and realize they're at equal fault. Hope you like what you picked. In pari delicto is a legal term for when two parties are determined to both be at fault. These kinds of peaceful resolutions are exactly what the Real Housewives franchise is famous for.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Introducing Who Said We Don't Have Enough Belgian Content? What would be the appropriate headline if the head of state in Belgium repeatedly switched political positions? President of Belgium Waffles, King of Belgium Waffles, Prime Minister of Belgium Waffles, or Czar of Belgium Waffles? Okay, what'd you pick? Yes, the Prime Minister holds the executive power in Belgium. But that's not what I asked. Now pay attention. Belgium's head of state is the king. The delicious whipped cream-covered breakfasty king of the Belgians.
Why don't we do it with cream?
Here we have Acne from the Block, and it's a this or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a movie starring Jennifer Lopez or a skincare product by Philosophy. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a J-Lo movie or skincare. All set? Here we go. Out of sight. Help me. Just release me. When hope is not enough. The backup plan. Take a deep breath. Enough. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one, What a Blast Hole. What would it sound like if dynamite got put on blast? Everyone knows you're just a stick of black powder. Ha, you're just some weak old TNT. I heard you were actually ammonium nitrate. Or man, you're nothing but nitroglycerin and stabilizers. Let's see how that shook out. This one escaped you. Dynamite is nitroglycerin with inert stabilizers. Hard to come back from a sick burn like that. Oh, here's a good one. Star Accords. If the nations of Earth convinced Star Wars villain Kylo Ren to sign the real-life Outer Space Treaty, which of these evil acts would he still be able to commit without breaking it? Sending a spy droid to Mars without UN approval, launching a third Death Star to Earth's orbit, building a Starkiller base on the moon, or claiming Pluto in the name of the First Order? And how do we do? According to the treaty, the moon is for peaceful purposes only. Maybe if it was a star hugger base. Watch how easy this is. All these other evil schemes would be prohibited by the Outer Space Treaty, but the treaty specifically states that any nation can explore space, the moon, and other celestial bodies. So sending up a robot wouldn't break any rules. These aren't the droids you're looking for. They're the droids looking for you. Round 1 is dead to me. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, buckle in.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call, You Can't Curse in Heaven. If Kristen Bell's character from the sitcom The Good Place read the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel The Good Earth, how would she likely describe it? It's about forking Chinese farmers. It's some bullshit set on a rocket ship. It follows an ash hole through the American Revolution. Or the French Ghost is a total bench. So what'd you pick? You're going to the bad place. This answer feels lonely. Pearl S. Buck's 1931 novel, The Good Earth, takes place in turn-of-the-century China.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Try this on for size. What do I do with all this frankincense? And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a
Delicious film.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what popular game it rhymes with. Group Myrrh, trash others. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. They're all iconic characters. And they excel at fighting. I think we were all thinking it. Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Let's try We Can Help You Enjoy Us. That sounds really creepy. Oh, wait, I know what this is.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you insist on twins playing twins, we think you'd like The Social Network, The Parent Trap, Sister, Sister, or Full House.
I love this part. This what you had in mind?
Tia and Tamara Mowry are twin actresses who played twins on screen.
Coming up, sooner or later. Time for another round of, oh my god, don't move. Stay completely still. Okay, the national animal of France is right behind you. Just be calm, and eventually, it will get bored and swim away. It will ruffle its feathers and strut off peacefully. It will show its teeth, but just growl. Or it will crawl under a rock very, very slowly. Okay, let's take a look. The national animal of France is the Gallic rooster. And it looks like... okay, it's gone. You'd be surprised how many of our contestants are killed by roosters. There is no hiding from South by South-North. Which of these southern points is farthest north? The southern tip of South Korea, the southern tip of South Dakota, the southern tip of southern Ontario, or the southern tip of South Wales? Let's see how that shook out. The south of South Wales is the farthest north of all these southern points. This type of directional confusion is what we do west. It's time for the I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. The shape of you. I sure hope you're in good mental shape. Good luck. Drink it in! One player to rule them all. It's almost not embarrassing. At least there's no one else around to talk over the hilarious joke I'm gonna end this game with. Now, where did I put... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Save me, logo.
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe loved... Some critics say Binge Pipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep. Binge Pipe hopes everyone is enjoying the party. Have you met You Don't Know Jack? Binge Pipe, you're still not allowed to play, Tony.
Hey there, Cookie Masterson is the name, and this game is my game. I love watching a two-player game. It's like watching a chess match, but with more wild guessing. And please follow me if you will.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, cry me a river. Which musical artist's watery name contains the highest percentage of Earth's fresh water? Frank Ocean, Nickel Creek, Rivers Cuomo, or Vanilla Ice? Okay, what'd you pick? Fresh water. Oh no, have you been drinking seawater? About 70% of all fresh water on Earth is contained in glaciers, ice caps, and ground ice. So Vanilla Ice has the most fresh water contained in his name. There you have it, folks. Scientific proof that Vanilla Ice is greater than Frank Ocean and Weezer combined.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Up next, the quick brown the fox jumped over the lazy dog. Just take that in for a moment. Okay. Arrange the letters from the title of this question into alphabetical order for me. Brown dog, fox jumped lazy over quick, the. Brown dog jumped fox lazy quick over the. Brown dog, fox jumped lazy over quick, the. Or brown dog jumped fox lazy over quick, the. Apparently you've never heard of giving it that old college try. This would have been a nice choice. The title of this question was The Quick Brown the Fox Jumped Over the Lazy Dog. It's a classic pangram, but I snuck another the in there, so alphabetically it goes Brown Dog Fox Jumped Lazy Over Quick, the. True story. I once had a brown dog fox. He was always jumping lazy over quick the. So, this is actually surprisingly accurate.
Why don't we do it with free?
How about this one? They're gonna live forever. Take your shot at immortality by conquering this or that. I'm going to read off a list of 7 toys, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's an inductee into the National Toy Hall of Fame or not. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between in the Toy Hall of Fame or not. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Transformers. Dungeons and Dragons. Cardboard box. Beanie Babies. Blanket. Bag of dirt. That was nice and forgettable. Moving right along.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
It's time for GPS, Godzilla positioning system. So, Godzilla is on his way to destroy Tokyo, but can't seem to find the island it's located on. What does he roar in frustration? Or, hope you like what you picked. Honshu, the largest of the 4 major islands that make up Japan, is where Tokyo is located. It's so like Godzilla to get lost. That would never happen to Mothra. That's why I'm totally Team Mothra. Hashtag Team Mothra. This one's called, I'm Going to Kill You. Please RSVP. The 3 things I remember about Hannibal Lecter are that he eats people, he has impeccable manners, and he really loves to lean into the campy wordplay with his victims. What message would Hannibal Lecter leave for Hannibal Buress if he had to reschedule eating him? I'm not trying to play you, I just want to do this right. Sorry to stand you up, but I already ate. We will have to Congress later, my fellow man. Or, hope this doesn't start a war in general with you. What'd you guys pick? No, not Hannibal Barca, everyone's favorite Carthaginian commander and uncredited creator of the first Barca-Lounger, which is what you were thinking, of course. The preferred answer is, Hannibal Buress is a stand-up comedian. And if you stand up a stand-up, he probably just goes home to lay down. Round 1 is history. Numbers don't lie. Let's take a look.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
And remember, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Behold, a nipple effect. Suppose I nickname my nipples the Duplass brothers. What should I call my shorter one? Mark, John, Jay, or Matt? So what'd you pick? I still believe in you. This might be discouraging. Want a hot tip on a right answer? According to IMDb, Jay is 5'9" and Mark is 5'11". I went jogging the other day in a mesh top, so right now Jay and Mark look like they got the crap beat out of them.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Take a good look at We Know What You Need. That's ominous.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy TV shows based on movies we thought you'd like, Game of Thrones, Riverdale, Westworld, or The Blacklist.
Let's see how that shook out. Bit of bad news for you.
The HBO series Westworld is based on the 1973 film of the same name.
And how'd the audience fare? Congratulations, your friends are morons. That means that right answer is worth even more. We'll see if your luck holds out.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Coming up next, sportswear that shows off your religious figure. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Okay, look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Gymnastic priests planned their new lined hem. And don't let that punctuation fool you. Magic is everywhere. If you're looking in the right place. Amazing animals with a map to their location. Let's take a look. Player 1. Looks good to me. Well, at least one of you didn't totally blow that. Okay, let's move along. Next up, Down Under and Around Again. If you've heard Iggy Azalea's song Fancy, you already know she's in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. This road would be what percentage of the world's circumference? 11%, 22%, 33%, or 44%? And how'd we do? What? No. The fastest distance between LA and Tokyo would be around 5,478 miles, which is about 22% of the Earth's 24,901 mile circumference. Sadly, the fanciest thing about me is the feast I provide my cats. Feast your eyes upon this. Haters gonna hate. Suppose fans of Bill Hader call themselves haters and only like movies with Bill Hader in them. In that case, which film are haters gonna hate? Trainwreck, This Is the End, Adventureland, or Superbad? Okay, who chose what? This answer is Superbad. Bill Hader was in Trainwreck, Adventureland, and Superbad, but he was not in This Is the End, so his haters would hate it. But fans of Danny McBride, who I can only assume call themselves McBridesmaids, probably loved it. You made it to the attack. When you... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Letter count. I mean that pretty literally. Get ready to count letters. Good luck. one wins! Well done, player one. Look at you walking around with a big win. Try not to overcompensate or people will think,
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy the Binge Pipe's menu screen.
Our bakery is closing in 10 minutes. Please place a food order within the next 5 minutes or just continue drinking water and using our free Wi-Fi.
Cake donut for Sid. Cake donut for Sid. I have a mint tea that's half full for the optimist, a half empty mocha latte for the pessimist, and a blueberry scone representing isolation for the surrealist.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives. When I look out and see all three of you, I blew off a Beyonce concert for 3 people.
What Lena means is that with an intimate group, there are fewer people that'll get rich from our secrets. But yeah, this doesn't really work with 3 people, so... Oh, wait a minute. There's a young man awkwardly lurking in the back. Join in, young sir. Come on, join in.
hello!
Great. So now that we have a 4th and the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Hello!
We're halfway there.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway there.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I keep going on dates and don't have this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Boom!
It sure will.
And scene.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I need to get this out of my mind.
That's going around. But there's a solution.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers. But, what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Yeah, that looks great. But without a tagline, I can't forget this fast enough.
Here it is.
What is this? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. Let's just move on. I just wish there was a less boring way to do this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Take a look.
Neato. I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline.
Let's see it. And scene.
I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Then I've got something for you. I'd like to call it
Art me up already.
Let me show you. Take that, haters.
All it needs is a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Maybe next time.
Close, but no cigar. Way to go!
Well done.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Hello.
We're halfway there.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just don't want to do this anymore.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution.
Okay, it's this guy again. Great!
Toby, you're breaking character. Let's just see your drawing, okay?
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious. This is causing me physical pain. I just don't want to do this anymore.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Well, looky here.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Here it is.
And scene. I just don't want to do this anymore.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it.
That's it? I mean, yay!
Ready? Take a look.
Wowee! I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
I just don't want to do this anymore.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I call it...
Let's see that drawing.
Take a look-see. Pretty cool, huh?
Give me that tagline.
Here we go.
And scene.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Close, but no cigar. Nailed it.
Sorry, Charlie. That's how it's done. That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid. That's what.
Join us. Psst, join the party.
There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. There's room for more.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. We're about to enter a dimension where anything is possible. So don't fact-check us, Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Here's one I like to call North by Northwest World. You're in a futuristic amusement park. Don't ever do that. The entire place is staffed by robots programmed to imitate this. One of them pulls you aside and begs you to free it. Do you try to sneak it out? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. This scenario is called Never Let Me Go. Your friend is grasping your hand hanging from a small cliff. They look you in the eye and say, this. It's like a 30-foot cliff. Do you let them drop? Up next is I Somberly Swear. Whenever you're near a TV that's playing sound, this spontaneously combusts in a distant country. Your daughter is being sworn in as president. Do you watch in silence? It's time for UN or Out. You are President of the United Nations General Assembly. Suck up. In a surprising move, every sanctioned country has vowed peace, as long as you promise to do this. Do you agree to the terms? Feast your eyes on the unrelenting fridge. Your smart fridge has gotten too smart. I knew it. Every time you remove something, it is instantly replaced. One day, someone puts this in the fridge, and now you can't get rid of it. Do you get a new fridge?
Super split.
Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Hurry up, time's running out. And now, Binge Pipe presents the scientific method. You're a teacher judging a science fair. Unbeknownst to them, a child has accidentally discovered a cure for this. You're the only adult who's witnessed it. Do you steal the child's project?
Super split.
Brace yourself for an itsy bitsy problem. Spiders have become super powerful, rendering most pesticides ineffective. I already hate this question. The only spray that works has a label that says, "Warning, may cause this." Your house is infested. Do you use the spray? And now, Doppelganger Upper. By spritzing yourself with a magical spray, you can appear to others as this person for 1 hour. If this person is caught having a public meltdown, their career will be over. Do you throw a tantrum? Get ready for Search Party. Your family is helping your grandmother search her house, looking for her missing wedding ring. You find it, but it is permanently glued to this. Do you tell Grandma you found it?
super split.
This one is called Reunited and It Feels Okay. You can take a pill that will make you insanely attractive. Oh, I don't need a pill. But it will also make your voice sound like this. You're about to leave for your 20-year high school reunion. Do you take one? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You have terrible insomnia. A new age doctor with an excellent track record offers you 2 solutions: genital acupuncture or this. Which insomnia cure do you choose? No dice. Well played. Moving on. You are forced to fight gladiator style. Your opponent can either be a handcuffed pro wrestler or this person. Your only weapon is a mace. Whom do you fight gladiator style? It all comes down to this.
Another big old robot. All right, come on.
A binge pipe main. Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe, we're open to constructive criticism. Binge Pipe is trying to impress the cool kids by presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, drown in our content, stupid.
Hey, I'm Cookie. I ask the questions, you press the buttons. Okay, this is awkward because only one of you will win and the other will lose. Most friendships don't recover from a thing like that, but if you're okay with it, then let's do it. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
For question 1.
Let's start with cannibalism. I live in constant fear there's a 4th little pig that we never talk about. Instead of wood or brick, he built his house out of cottage bacon, which is his brother's leg, his father's shoulder, his mother's face, or his own butt. know what'd you pick? Yes, his own butt. Y'all ready for this? Cottage bacon comes from a pig's shoulder. I was already suspicious of a story where pigs knew how to work with wood and bricks, but this was the last straw.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Up next, Polly want a clap back. Hey, could you help me finish this tweet? Me. Sure, I'm polydactyl, but I don't let that define me. Also me. A pic of me flipping you off with my extra middle finger, an audiogram of me telling you to screw off in 5 languages, a gif of me kissing my multiple lovers, or a list of all the gods I believe in saying you're doomed. Hope you like what you picked. You. I know this answer. Also you. Polydactyly is a condition where someone has additional digits on their hands or feet. Thanks for the help. When it comes to social media, I'm so frowny face heart emoji rocket ship.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Let's try my brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. "99% Invisible." Voice pads. S-Town. You barely rose above my expectations. But player 1, you failed the best.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw.
Guess you need to be somewhere, is that it? Okay.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
Next up, it's 2018 and I'm still writing tired jokes on my checks. I love sending money with Venmo because the descriptions my friends put in their transactions are always so funny. If the United States purchase of the Virgin Islands was recorded in Venmo, what hilarious description would you see? The U.S. paid Spain for hot sex, the U.S. paid France for erotic dance, the U.S. paid England for porn shoot, or the U.S. paid Denmark for butt stuff. Okay, let's take a look. Anybody got change for a wrong answer? Why didn't you pick this? In 1917, the U.S. bought the Virgin Islands from the Danes for a cool $25 million. But really, it should have been $25,004 because the U.S. said it didn't want any of the fries Denmark ordered, but then when they came, they went to town on them. And now, where you lead, I shall follow you on Twitter. Nowadays, you gotta be careful not to alienate your followers. Which tweet would cause @thepiedpiper to lose the most followers? Just saying, snakes are overrated. Wow, rats suck. A cat should never be president. Or, sorry, but all crows should go to hell. What's this? You got screwed in the back, player 2. Hey, can you read without vowels? Oh, let's find out. So who got it? Delete your account. The Pied Piper is a medieval legendary character who would blow his pipe and rats would follow him. I lost half my followers when I said my mom's carrot cake was dry. My mom unfollowed me, and so did her friend Cheryl. That screw is a good move, player 1. Here's your extra cash. Round 1 is over. Numbers don't lie. Let's take a look.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing today's secret ingredient is integrity. If politicians wanted to literally become spineless, what should they do? Julienne themselves, spatchcock themselves, chiffonade themselves, or score themselves? Okay, who chose what? Here's what you meant to pick. A technique used in preparing poultry, spatchcocking is a form of butterfly cut where the backbone is removed so it can be flattened for the grill. Spatchcocking. Didn't a politician just resign trying to do that? I'll be here all episode.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Correctly predicted 7 World Cup matches. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Let's see who got it. This is gonna hurt. Maybe try cheating? Allow me. Paul the Octopus correctly predicted all 7 of Germany's World Cup matches in 2010 by picking a food container in his tank with the team's flag on it. In other news, Frankenstein was 0 for 7.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Why not try don't eat in the pilot's cabin? And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, here it comes. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common expression it rhymes with. Fritz got cockpit pie ants. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. It's easy. Because it's not complicated. This is not space shuttle engineering. Let's see how you did. Player 1. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. Well, at least one of you didn't totally blow that. right, let's move on. Behold, the 5 stages of reef. You know what they say? The Nile ain't just a river in Egypt. So true. It's also a river in Libya, Sudan, Algeria, or Niger. I love this part. Is what you had in mind? The Nile River passes through 11 countries, including Sudan, so it definitely ain't just a river in Egypt. Another thing I always say, the Elephant Butte ain't just a river in New Mexico. Yeah, it's a lake, actually. Look it up. Next, RuPaul the Day. If I had one complaint about reality TV, it's too many humans and not enough mechanized flying machines. If the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race focused exclusively on airplanes, how could contestants reduce drag while staying fierce? Change direction and work the runway, decrease surface friction in stiletto heels, jettison all cargo with a smoky eye, or fly over water and accessorize. Okay, what'd you pick? Here's a change in direction. Going down. The less surface friction, the less drag. Shantae, you stay. Of course, RuPaul would still be human, although I'm pretty sure she could fly if she wanted to. You made it. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. Let's hang out. Hopefully you know who hangs out at these famous bars and restaurants. Good luck. Player one takes it! Nice work, Player One. You won! Bask in this. Bask in this. Basilisk. Basket. Wait, what was I saying?
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive. Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.